Fire Escape Academy Inspector Training, Beverly, Massachusetts. Here we are. Massachusetts Building Code requires 1028.3. All exterior steel or wooden stairways, balconies, and fire escapes. This is actually a hybrid of both. This is an exterior steel or wooden stair, and we'll show you some of the things you need to look. You got to look for deterioration, or you got to look for an unsafe condition. So what we have here is some fire escape that starting to pull apart a little bit throughout. So structurally, you can start seeing the wood is aged. This fire escape visually looks like it's about 15 to 20 years old. And one thing you have to start looking for is the connections and make sure that everything is not pulling apart. And they should have stained this, because after a while, that's what makes these things last a little longer, is the staining. So you look for connections where it ties in, the wood, the freeze and thaw. As you can see, the rail there is starting to pull away. So railings are pulling away. And this is from the fact that some of these don't get sealed. As soon as you got anything that's cracking, shearing, the nails are pulling out, the screws are pulling out, the wood is cracking, that's an unsafe condition. So it doesn't look like this fire escape's been maintained, and there's a violation here that's an unsafe condition as opposed to a deterioration, which is a paint question, because the wood itself is pressure treated, so you really can't write a violation. They don't have to stain it, but the staining is what's just going to make this last a little longer. But wood is required to be inspected. We got called to this house here to inspect the fire escape there, but we had to make them aware that the code also requires that we inspect this exterior steel or wooden stair.